It's Monday night, and here's some of the weirdest news I heard today. Bad news for Jake Tapper's book Original Sin, which details the alleged mental decline of Joe Biden while in office. The current sitting president of the United States, Donald Trump, says there is no Joe Biden. He was executed in 2020. Biden clones, doubles, and robotic engineered soulless, mindless entities are what you see. Incoherent and disjointed. That's what Iran is calling the Trump administration's newest nuclear proposal. The proposal included a suggestion that the United States would invest in Iran's civilian nuclear power program and join a consortium that would oversee the enrichment of low-level uranium inside of Iran for a period of time. We've already been through 5 rounds of negotiations with Iran on their nuclear program. So whoever loaded the ChatGPT obviously didn't include those last 5 rounds of negotiation because Iran has never agreed to allow the United States to mine for uranium. Now it looks like we have practically no chance in controlling a nuclear deal with Iran, as they say that the United States' inconsistency and excessive demands have made negotiating impossible. Second Lady Usha Vance has launched her summer reading challenge, where she is challenging children from kindergarten to 8th grade to read 12 books this summer. She hasn't suggested any books, and Scholastic actually says that reading between 4 and 6 books is more than plenty for a kid during the summer. She just put out this little template. So I'm going to go ahead and suggest that kids read Verity Vox and the Curse of Foxfire this summer. It's a great replacement for Harry Potter and was written by TikToker and my pal Don Martin. And for the adults out there, right now I am reading Molly Jong-Fast, How to Lose Your Mother. It is a quick read and quite healing. A truck carrying 250 million bees overturned at the border between Canada and Washington, and the bees escaped. Why was he toting that many bees? And should hyper-realistic baby dolls, known as reborn dolls, be regulated by the government? A legislator in Brazil has introduced a law that would ban these baby dolls from being treated at hospitals. There are no records of these baby dolls being treated at hospitals. She also wants to potentially impose fines or mandatory mental health counseling for people who have reborn dolls. It's the first week of Pride, and JoJo Siwa has announced that she's in a romantic relationship with Chris Hughes. But there are rumors that Stephen Miller, his wife, and Elon Musk are in a throuple. We separate fact from fanfic in today's Substack, which also explores the possibility that the gay Secretary of the Treasury is the one who gave Elon Musk that black eye. 50 Cent is allegedly lobbying Trump to never pardon Diddy. Trump has hung yet another portrait of himself in the White House. I believe this makes 5, which really does complement the photo he keeps of himself as his lock screen. That's it for the weird news of today. Please leave your book recommendations for the kids in the comments over here. I think we should build our own summer reading list. And I will see you tomorrow when I'm going to go over how many cases are left for the Supreme Court to hear this session. June is always a really intense time, and we may as well prepare ourselves for it now.